Hey guys, Jeffrey here with Diesel Dog, and in today's video we're going to be walking around talking to everyone and showing you guys what we do in a day at Atlanta Auto Diesel.
Burn them bitches off.
Customer complains that there's water leaking into the floorboard, so right now we have our hose set up on the top so it runs into the hood cowls, and we're going to see if it's leaking.
Alright, so our little setup here. Running down into here.
So it's not leaking from the original spot we had. We're going to move the hose and see if that changes it. We found a water leak on the Miata after readjusting the hose position. So, Christian, do we know where it's coming from?
Yeah, let me show you real quick. So, I went ahead and took the glove box out of the way. Now, it's really hard to see, but this little metal piece right here, it's dripping down from there. And so I come up here, I'm going to take, there's a screw under this, and these two bolts are 14 millimeters, and there's a screw on that side. So I'm going to take that off. So we got that out of the way. There's a little Phillips head screw right there. And as you see, all the water has built up in here actually, and it's all wet. So I got that whole little piece off right here, and as you see, I push on that, you can see the water bubbling out of that. So the water is just seeping right under this piece.
See how the moisture leaves the paint. You don't put that near something that's been there. It's gonna bake on there, I want it to.
Alright, so we let that paint dry a little bit. We're about to get that little white piece and put it back in here with some gray silicone. So this is all dried up right here. So we're going to put some gray silicone on it, stuff it back in there, and should be good to go. You can actually see from inside the car where this is a very crappy design, and if any water gets in there, just goes straight down. So we're going to fix this one and maybe see about doing the other side.
These guys are professional. So behind us, we got the Holy Grail where we record all of our intros. Bossman's Toolbox. I'll give y'all a little tour. So on the main part, Milwaukee charger. We got a snap-on little sign, and we got a bump box from Matco Tools tool truck.
You gotta have the bump box.
Gotta have the bump box. Alright, so we have the Chevy Equinox right here that Cody's about to do a timing job on. We're going to get him set up on a YouTube live stream just so you can stream the whole thing. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, turn on notifications if you haven't done so already, just so you can get notified when we do stuff like this, because we always have stuff happen at Atlanta Auto Diesel.
Okay, what are you doing?
We got a timing chain job, and right now we are working on. So we're getting the front cover off. We got it.
Let's get this out
So this cover's gonna come off. After this cover comes off, this phaser's gonna come off. Another guy's coming off, then this phaser's coming off. It's nothing crazy. It's just timing. So, you know, if you have one mistake, you owe the guy an engine. It's pretty cool. Customer came in, had timing codes, put the scanner on it, had everything for the phaser, exhaust phaser being out, one of the solenoids being bad, blah blah blah, right? So it's the timing chain, and we can show you here. This is why it broke. Your guide, when it breaks, it broke right at the bolt. So this was pretty much useless after that, and this was just laid out. It wasn't even there, so it gave too much slack in this chain here and allowed it to jump time. It probably jumped a tooth or two. I mean, there's no real way to tell unless you're counting teeth, when we didn't do that. But yeah, so we got the new one here. We're also doing the water pump with this. It's different than like Hondas and Toyotas. This water pump's actually on the back side of the engine outside of all this, but still need to have the front cover off to do that water pump. So while we're here, we're doing the water pump. He's got higher mileage, so it's not like it's gonna hurt anything. So we'll get that all wrapped up here soon enough. But just so y'all have a look at this, you just gotta. It's just a wear part. You know, it's plastic. It's cheap plastic. Once it breaks, it's gone. And it could happen to anybody, any vehicle, any engine. Then just bring it to us and we'll fix it.
I don't know if you can hear it, but so I don't know if you can see that, but that upper ball joint is moving, and that's what's causing our play.
So this is an example of a caliper that's locked up. Sometimes it happens when these trucks get a lot of miles on them. You push the caliper in to try to do some repairs and it's sticking, but yeah, she got pretty hot here. Yeah, that's pretty much the temperature of a good hibachi grill.
How much money you spend on the Snap-on truck?
Not much, honestly. I try and stay away from it, but it's hard sometimes.
Yo, watch. He's gonna spend like $500 right here.
Dude, I only owe him like $300, but that can change today.
Hey, he's lying. He's lying.
No, I'm really not.
He owes like $2,000 to the Snap-on guy. I don't know if we're allowed to record.
Nothing, just looking. That's all we can do when we're broke.
Who's broke?
Everybody. If you're a mechanic, you broke.
278.75.
See, less. I knew I did not owe that much.
Do you want to know more?
No.
Add 1,000 to his tab.
I can do whatever you want.
Add that right there behind you. Add that to his.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm
Thank
about
you.
tired of this guy. Quit following me around.
You, back to you.
All right, guys. He spent no money on me. This guy's broke. Really broke.
I'm a mechanic. Of course I'm broke.
You got the pinion on. Pinion's ice cold. You can see right here. This thing's super hot. Well, it just dropped all the way to the bottom, so now we're just putting oil on it. It will cool it down and go to its actual size. Then after that, we got our new shims. Here's the old ones. Measured out 1.12, 1.13. We might add more though, because it could be a little worn out, but we'll see.
So here's one of our shims that we're not using. I'm gonna go through our box of shims that we have, and I'm gonna find some that match it, and I'm gonna go through and measure them all until we get the one that we need.
There we go. That's what we talking about right here.
How many days you been working on this?
We're also not gonna
We really don't have like yeah, it's been here a while, but we don't have days of working on it.
just waiting on stuff.
Waiting on stuff and like figuring out the broken stuff. And setting it up really wasn't like the end of the world yesterday, but it's not like we got days into it.
This morning, how you feeling on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably about a 2. I had to wake up and I had to come to work.
But you had a Red Bull though.
All right, so we'll bump it up to a 4.
All right, Christian, what are we doing with this van right here?
We're gonna lift it up and spray the exhaust bolt sound for Cody, because he's about to pull the catalytic converter on this and replace it.
So,
Right here we got our couple of Midwest. This stuff is amazing, but it smells really good, but it's not edible, I promise. So this van was in here a while ago, and we diagged it for him and figured out that he needed this, and he just now had the time to come in and get it done, so we're gonna knock it out for him real quick. Alright, so we're just gonna spray from where it connects here to both sides up here. Alright, so got this BMW in here. The coolant's leaking out and is overheating. As you can see, all this stuff right here. This gave me a pretty good idea where to start. You see the coolant all around it and the top of the coolant cap. So did a pressure test. It held pressure. So we're gonna put this new cap on, see if it holds pressure and leaks out or anything like that, and we'll go from there. Put the new cap on and drove it around, and I don't know if you can see it, but these marks are lined up where they're supposed to be, but there's still smoke coming out of here. I push on this hose, there's no pressure, and you can hear the air coming out of this cap. So new cap is no good, so we're gonna order another cap and try that. About every 13 to 15 lifts, you want to retorque down your lifts. So that's what we're gonna do now.
Customer came back from first inspection. We told him rear main seal and oil pan, so we're starting on that now. We already got the starter removed and down. We're about to do torque converter bolts. After that, we'll do torque converter bolts, cross member, bell housing, push the trans back, rear main seal. It's lifted, so it makes our life easier. If you can see, the axle's already dropped. So since it's dropped, you come back here. We got all this space, so much room for activities. So we'll be able to drop this oil pan pretty easily, hopefully, and go from there. And it should be hopefully no longer than today to get it done. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you gotta get one of these. You do. Alright.
Well, guys, this is you, my auto diesel. We got this sick Pro XP here, fully long traveled, basically just a race buggy on steroids. Nothing serious. Got it in because I'll show you. I don't know if you can hear it, but the rear radius rods have got a lot of play in the backside of them. We're gonna get new radius rods on it, oil change, and get them ready for the ride this coming up weekend. Let's get it.
I want one so bad.
Alright, that's the end of the vlog, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and turn on notifications if you haven't done so already. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.